Hi, this is Rich Fuchs with Pro Insurance in Kansas City. We're the Direct Selling Association's endorsed insurance broker for a variety of programs. One of those is the health insurance, and that's my topic for today's session. The Affordable Care Act is staring us all in the face. October 1st, when open enrollment begins, there are going to be a number of options, a number of things that we as Americans need to consider in buying health insurance, because there is going to be this movement to these plans by everyone, whether it's employer-based, smaller employers, or individuals and families. So I'd like to address that here. We spend an awful lot of money in this country on health care itself, health insurance premiums. In fact, in 2012, as Americans, we spent $2.7 trillion on insurance premiums, and that's a lot of money. So the administration had to do something to try and help us out. We're facing a change to 4 types of plans that will be available October 1st that we can take a look at for January 1 effective dates. They will be colored bronze, silver, gold, and platinum, and priced accordingly, because with each step there's a little bit more in the way of benefits. But the plans that we know today are all going to change and come in conformance with this by the end of 2014. Some of us may be able to take advantage of them ahead of time though. Now, 78% of Americans in this country, by a noted survey, don't understand what's coming down the pike. And that's something that is scary, because that train has left the station and we're getting ready to have to face these changes immediately. And the Supreme Court upheld legislation to allow the government to basically force Americans, every American, to have insurance in place or to pay a fine. Now, we'll get into that maybe later, but for right now, these plans are going to be available, and they're going to be terrific. All the same companies, United Healthcare, Humana, Aetna, Nationwide, Blue Cross, will offer these plans. They'll have slight variations in the plans, differences in rates and that sort of thing, and that's where a navigator or an independent broker like Pro Insurance come into play, because we're going to give you honest advice and we can help you to shop those companies, make sure that you're getting the best pricing and the best coverage for your family's needs. Now, one of the things that's going to help is the federal government is going to provide a subsidy, and depending upon your annual income, you're going to be able to qualify for a little bit of money to maybe a whole lot of money. We on our website, www.pro4.us, have a calculator already on our health insurance page, and if you'd like to just check it to see what your subsidy may come to, you can do that. Now, what's a subsidy? A subsidy will be paid by the federal government to your insurance company, based again on your annual income, to help you pay health insurance premiums. And it could be a sizable amount, and for that reason you could afford maybe a little bit more coverage than you might have in the past. So that's a good thing. Also, in the healthcare reform plans, preventative care is essentially paid for 100%. Virtually anything that you may need to help keep you healthy, prescriptions, doctor's office, medical things that we need, hospital, surgery, ER, all those things are still a part of the plans. It's just going to take a little bit different format. Now, this is going to be a balancing act for sure, because insurance companies will have to take people sight unseen. They will be guaranteed health insurance. And with that, insurance companies, who unfortunately don't do anything for free, will charge more, and they are already starting to stair-step their rates in anticipation of having to take all of these folks on and to take them guaranteed and pay for conditions immediately. But that's where that subsidy comes in, because it'll help you to keep those premiums more in check. So we expect that there's going to be millions upon millions of people who will be window shopping, and we encourage that. On our website, you'll be able to get those rates immediately with sage advice, hopefully, from folks like us in person if you decide to call us as well. You know, you need to have health insurance in place, because 62% of bankruptcies in this country are medical based. So without insurance coverage in place, not only do you run the gamut of maybe becoming bankrupt, but also if you don't have insurance, the hospitals rather can turn you away, and at a time of emergency, a time of need, you're not going to want to have that happen. So again, what we'd like to do is be your advisor, to be your trusted resource for plans through every major insurance company on an unbiased basis, and we will give you the straight talk. And we're ahead of the game, because we've got every major company, we've got the early news on what these plans, what the rates are going to look like. And so what we hope for is that you'll come to our website or call us and be able to take a look at what those plans, those rates can do for you to help your family be in a better place coverage-wise. My name's Rich Fuchs. Our toll-free number is 1-800-821-7383, and our website again, www.pro.us. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.